के थोड़े
Today is Trishula's last day. Today is Trishula's last day, then also maybe Tanya's last day, no?
yeah, today, yeah.
Right. Okay. And Trishula has joined. What? Sorry, Tejasri has joined. Who's the other one?
Swati.
When is Swati joining?
सर सून अभी उसका आया है ऑफर लेटर, वो सब गया है. उसका ये पेंडिंग है इंडक्शन.
Yeah, Nikita, tell me.
So that only, so I was working on that town hall, like Astha is helping me थोड़ा इसमें, तो वो complete करना है PPT and all.
मैं करूँगा. It will take me half an hour or so. Basically updates देने हैं ना हर department के, and then we have to nominate people also.
Yeah.
And what else?
अभी
Who's the organizer this time?
Also sir, I want organizer as in like who's
Somebody organizes this na every time from HR.
So it's me.
Okay, so last time what we had missed is a conversation with me before the event. Okay. Just to run me by everything, because you're also organizing it for the first time. So find like half an hour to discuss with me tomorrow, first half sometime, just to make sure that everything's aligned.
Okay sir, चलेगा. Sir, also last time Fabian sir gave the introduction speech. So this time, would you like to do it, or Sangeeta ma'am?
So don't ask, just tell us who do you want you to do. That's it. But you must ask Sangeeta ma'am if she's joining, because she didn't join last time.
Yeah.
Just check with her if she's joining first before.
Yes, sir. I've texted her regarding that. I'll connect with her today.
Okay.
So for fundraising, we are requiring a team lead or somebody else, right? So उसका hiring separate डालना है क्या?
नहीं यार बातें करते हैं fundraising के बारे में. So tell me who all are there in the fundraising and the partnerships team right now. Let's figure that out. Partnership, we have a lead, right? Tanya is the lead.
Yeah.
But how many people are there in partnerships right now?
Just a second, sir. So in partnerships, there is Ritika, Danika, Shreya, and Tanya.
Danika, Shreya, Tanya, Ritika, and?
Char.
Char. I think 4 are good enough for that. And Tanya is fine. Fundraising, I need a bigger team. Who all are there in fundraising?
Danika, Tanya.
Same 4?
Yeah.
Same 4?
And in
anybody else?
Out of that, Tanya wanted to leave fundraising.
She doesn't have an option. I've had a discussion with her.
Okay, so she will continue that?
Yeah.
Okay.
When is your update? I mean, I've known this for about 10 days. I've had a meeting with her 9 days back. आपका भी इतना ही पुराना न्यूज़ है?
Sir, हाँ, उसके बाद बात ही नहीं हुई. After that, she went on leave.
Right. I explained to her why she doesn't have an option.
Okay.
She's going to continue.
Okay.
अब मुझे बताएं, हाँ एक और बंदे चाहिए हमें फंडरेजिंग में, और इनमें से फंडरेजिंग लीड में कोई भी नहीं देख रहा एक्चुअली.
No, same.
रितिका का मुझे पता नहीं है एक्चुअली. रितिका आई डोंट नो क्वाइट वेल, बट
अभी तक सेटल भी नहीं हुई है पूरी तरह से.
हाँ, तो हम कोई भी लेंगे तो सेटल होने में तो अभी भी 2 हफ्ते लगेंगे किसी को भी. बट वैसे रितिका के बारे में क्या फीडबैक आप लोग का?
Sir, I think she is more of a team member only. और काम भी ऐसा कुछ ज्यादा स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है उसका भी रिगार्डिंग क्लाइमेट क्राइसिस. लाइक दानिका इज स्टिल गोइंग टू हैव द अपर हैंड. वो ही अभी रन करने वाली है, तो उसमें भी वो बैक ट्रैक करेगी थोड़ा सा.
नहीं करना चाहिए यार. शी मस्ट टेक ओवर क्लाइमेट क्राइसिस राइट अवे. That's very important because they also need a products lead.
Yeah.
And they might want to look at either Tanya or her as a products lead also.
Sir, I asked Tanya, so she doesn't want to be lead as of now, product ka.
हाँ.
And Danika is not lead material, nor Shreya.
Yeah. Is Ritika lead material for products?
इंटरव्यू के टाइम पे शी साउंडेड वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट बट अभी जब से आई है ना आई हैवंट सीन एज एन एक्टिव पर्सन अभी
Okay, so I
तक.
think you'll have a better grasp of it once you do that one-to-one as a HR. Has anybody done that? कौन है उसका अभी?
मैं ही हूँ.
Okay, तो
आई
one-to-one
हैव डन
किया
दैट.
आपने?
या सर आई डिड बट फिर भी लाइक शी इज लाइक स्टिल सेटलिंग इन. पहला ही वीक है ना.
It doesn't matter honestly for this whole pehla week is more of unsettling because you're on there are too many terms being thrown at you and too many things happening. But the fire, the ambition, the drive that you have, that doesn't get diminished even the first week.
या ट्रू.
So can you try and get some sense of that? Because we want to be sure of if you have a TL for products at least.
या.
And I would like to hire a specialist fundraising person.
या सर बिकॉज ऑल्सो विल नीड लाइक प्रोडक्ट में भी अभी 4 ही है तो एक्स्ट्रा
हाँ
5th यू
हाँ, उसको
सेड
एक्स्ट्रा
ओनली.
बना देंगे.
हाँ तो
Absolutely.
एक्स्ट्रा बनाना ही चाहिए. फंड रेजिंग
हाँ
प्राइमरी कर देंगे एंड सेकेंडरी दैट
हाँ
थिंग.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. So let's go for one fundraising person.
ओके. Will that person be also there in partnerships also like everywhere?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay.
We'll see. But definitely fundraising should be the primary. Fundraising may both CSR as well as crowdfunding. Crowdfunding, I feel others can also participate more. So I would like this person to drive more CSR.
Yeah.
It could also be like what Aditya was, which was fundraising, OPA, and what product, or it could be fundraising, partnership, and product.
Okay, so I think when we are hiring तब देख लेंगे fitment.
हाँ हाँ.
Okay.
Is this a 45-minute meeting? It is, yeah.
हाँ.
Okay,
Yes
what
sir.
else? हाँ.
Trishula, do you want to talk about your departments?
क्या निकिता धीरे आ रही है पता नहीं क्यों नितिन की आवाज बहुत तेज है योर्स इज बहुत धीरे
हाँ मैंने आज ब्लूटूथ नहीं
क्या वो
कनेक्ट किया
सेइंग
है.
पर
समथिंग
मेरे को तो
एम आई
बहुत अच्छी आवाज
ऑडिबल
आ रही है निकिता की. आपका नेटवर्क तो अभी भी वैसे ही चल रहा है त्रिशला. कट के आ रही है आपकी आवाज.
नहीं मेरा बिल्कुल ठीक चल रहा है मुझे आपकी आवाज
नहीं चल
एकदम
रहा
क्रिस्टल
है.
क्लियर आ रही है जबकि मैं ईयरफोन्स भी यूज नहीं कर रही हूँ
नहीं,
Your
आप
free
अभी अपना अपनी
हाँ
बैंडविड्थ चेक करो. आप अभी
सीरियसली
अपनी
इतनी
बैंडविड्थ
तेज
चेक करो.
आवाज आ रही है मुझे और
आप अभी
आपकी
बैंडविड्थ
आवाज
चेक
किस
करो.
नहीं मेरी
आप अभी
बिल्कुल
बैंडविड्थ
बैंडविड्थ
चेक
ठीक है
करो.
मेरी बिल्कुल ठीक
अबे
है
चेक करो, अभी
मैं
चेक करो. सब दूध
अभी
का दूध,
चेक
पानी का
करती हूँ
पानी हो
मैं
जाएगा.
ओके ओके ओके
अक्षय,
अभी
माई
चेक
लाइन
करती हूँ मैं वेट
ब्रेक हो रही है ना आवाज त्रिशला की. टेलर, वीडियो ब्रेक हो रहा है, आवाज ब्रेक हो रही है. टेलर,
तो हो रही है
क्या
मतलब
था क्या था वो बैंडविड्थ चेक करने वाला
इंटरनेट स्पीड टेस्ट करो सिर्फ.
एक होता है fast.com, एक होता है speedtest.net. और मैं कभी किसी को नहीं बताता हूँ, तो निकिता ने बता दिया.
मेरा
हाँ
81.2
हाँ नहीं
MB
आई
है.
ऑल्सो
इट्स
डू
फास्ट.
सम अदर वो बट हाँ फास्ट वाला आई रिमेम्बर लास्ट टाइम भी किया था राइट
fast.com. निकिता का 81, मेरा 120. त्रिशला का 10, 8, 5, 4.
नहीं उससे ज्यादा है 17
नहीं नहीं, 17 में इतना नहीं होता. 17 में बहुत अच्छा होता है. 17 में अक्षय जैसा होता है.
अरे रुको मैं अभी दिखा देती हूँ आप मेरे को वो करो स्क्रीन शेयर ऑन कर दो
लो स्क्रीन शेयर ऑन कर दिया आपका। इतनी ब्रेकेज नहीं होती है, 10 के ऊपर होता है तो आवाज स्मूथ हो जाती है। आपकी आवाज ऊपर नीचे जा
पता नहीं,
रही है।
देखो आप, इट इज
दोबारा रिफ्रेश
17।
का बटन दबाओ, रिफ्रेश का बटन दबाओ, अभी पता चलेगा।
ओहो, कुछ सेकंड पहले का तो है ये।
अरे रिफ्रेश का बटन दबाओ। ये देखो, मर मर के बेचारा 1.6 से ऊपर ही नहीं जा पा रहा है, अब एकदम से 18 पहुंच गया। अरे वाह, 24।
सी
अक्षय, मैं
24।
झूठ बोल रहा हूँ क्या? आवाज कट रही है ना त्रिशला की बहुत?
मतलब कट रही है, मतलब कट रही थी पहले भी।
हाँ, तो
अब
ये
अब
धोखा
कैसे
धोखा तो
बताओ, इट्स स्पीड तो ठीक है।
ये आपके कंप्यूटर में वायरस भी हो सकता है ना, मैंने आपको बताया था, वो
ये
वायरस भी
आपके
खा जाता है
कंप्यूटर
कभी
में।
कभार बैंडविड्थ। अच्छा चलो, आप वीडियो बंद करके बात करो, अब से ठीक हो जाएगी आवाज।
हम्म। ओके।
हाँ
यस।
बताओ।
हाँ निकिता, यू वर सेइंग समथिंग ना,
निकिता
मुझे
बोल रही थी
सुनाई नहीं
त्रिशला
दिया
आप
था।
अपने डिपार्टमेंट की भी बातें भी कर लो। अब तेजस्वी तो इंग्लिश समझती,
अच्छा,
हिंदी
मेरे
समझती नहीं
डिपार्ट
होगी मुझे लगता है, अब मुझे बार बार इंग्लिश में आना पड़ेगा।
सो ते
लेकिन
सो
अभी ऑटो में है,
तेजश्री
अभी टू
विल
व्हीलर।
बी टेकिंग ओवर।
तेजस्वी इज
तेजश्री
वन
को
ऑफ द
आई
पर्सन
हैव
हुज
टू
टेकिंग
हैंड
ओवर।
ओवर।
राइट राइट।
ओके। ऑलराइट। व्हाट, बाकी तो कुछ नहीं था। क्या ऑनबोर्डिंग का निकिता?
नहीं, ओवरऑल
सब कुछ
योर
सब कुछ
ऑल
त्रिशला, पता चले
डिपार्टमेंट्स।
ना कि त्रिशला ने भी काम किया पिछले हफ्ते।
नहीं किया तो किया है, बट मुझे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है दैट आई हैव टू
त्रिशला
आस्क,
एग्जिट
या
एग्जिट मोड
मतलब
में है
काइंड
त्रिशला।
ऑफ फंसी
अक्षय,
हुई
यू
हूँ।
टेक ओवर एंड टेल अस व्हाट वी नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ। यूर ऑन म्यूट
अभी
अक्षय।
अक्षय इज ऑन म्यूट।
अक्षय आपकी बोलती बंद हो गई अभी।
सर एम आई ऑडिबल?
यस, यू आर ऑडिबल टू मी।
यस।
सब क्या बताना है कि त्रिशला के
नहीं,
डिपार्टमेंट
no,
में क्या
not just
प्रॉब्लम?
Trishula. You have to act like a project manager now.
अच्छा ओके, तो आई मतलब आई वाज टेकिंग अपडेट्स फ्रॉम आस्था आफ्टर द सस्पेंशन वाला पीरियड। तो के आर ए के पी ऑलमोस्ट सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स के हो चुके हैं, आस्था का बस
Where is the
ऑलमोस्ट।
calendar? Where is the calendar?
इन्होंने अपनी तरफ से
Roll out
रोल आउट कर
calendar.
दिया है, बट वो ओपीए वाले करेंगे ना फिर रोल आउट
But we
तो।
need the calendar coming from HR. No, announce कौन करेगा? HR, the calendar has to come from HR, sent to all the departments.
So regarding that they have asked OPA for the rollout dates, और अभी शायद रिप्लाई नहीं मिला है उन्हें।
Yeah,
डेट्स नहीं
Akshay, this
मिले
is
हैं।
Kahani. Akshay, this is Kahani.
नहीं
Please,
सर, मैंने
as
तो
project manager, you can't report Kahani. You can say we don't know, we'll come back. उसने ऐसे मुझे बोला, मैंने उसको ये बोला, उसने ये बोला, वो ये कर रहा है। No कहानीज, please. We need the rollout of the calendar. When do we get it? Calendar
और
rollout calendar. KPA rollout calendar. क्या रहे KPI?
should I ask the project manager of OPA?
You are not supposed to ask the project manager of OPA. You are supposed to ask the team lead of enablers or HR. Okay, and we must have the date, the calendar, entire calendar today. This is really delayed. Even Asta is unwell, then the person who's deputing for her, should be able to give it to you.
So I talked to Asma and she was like that each HR will ask about their department.
Absolutely, and that's what they should have done by now.
सर वी आस्क्ड बट सिर्फ
अब
एक बार
रुको
ही
रुको
बोला।
रुको रुको निकिता, रुको रुको। अक्षय,
Yes, sir. So, I actually texted all of these HRs to ask, and
I don't want that kahani, what you did, what you didn't do.
so I'll make sure
Uh,
that I get the dates by like today.
yes. Yes. Okay. If you have any issues in getting it, then you can tell me the kahani offline. We'll handle it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. More Akshaya? Other things?
Apart from these, the hiring interviews are going on.
When is the next set of interviews? And what positions?
One is the product marketing, uh, graphic designer, and a video editor for the design team.
Very nice. But are you guessing or do you know?
No,
Have you
sir,
written it somewhere?
I know, like these were the we need members for these things. I know that.
You're right. Bang on, but it should be written somewhere, na? So they're absolutely confident. You're not sounding confident. That's
Yes,
the
sir.
issue.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't
Okay. And
have
we
that
just spoke
data.
about,
Yeah.
yeah, and we just spoke about fundraising also. When
Okay,
are the
sir.
interviews lined up now?
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Tejashree. When are the interviews lined up, Akshay?
So I'm not having the date.
Project manager not on top. I also don't have the dates.
Sorry for the
How
late,
was the
sir.
scooter ride, Tejashree? You coming from college?
No, sir. Just went out with mom and actually stuck in between the traffic. So
Okay.
unfortunately got late.
Tejashree, do you understand a bit of Hindi?
Yeah, I understand, sir.
You understand? I can talk in Hindi then sometimes. You'll
Sure.
struggle. You'll
No,
struggle.
no.
You'll not
I
struggle.
don't.
I'm so glad. I was already getting worried because I can't express myself that well in English.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
understand, sir. Can.
Okay. Wonderful. We'll see how much you understand. Go on, Akshaya. You're again on mute. Akshay, can I give you another tip? Akshay, can I give you a tip?
Yes, sir.
Can you try to bring the light from your front? Because, a lot of times you are sitting in darkness.
Yes, sir.
Not today, but later on, next time you sit. Try to bring the light from the front rather than
Yes.
from the back. Go on.
So, I'll get the interview dates today. I don't have that information right now.
Okay. Yeah.
And apart from that, like that,
Who's the acting TL today? Who did our friend hand over to? HR?
Nikita and Daniel.
Nikita. Two handovers.
Nikita.
Okay. All right. So Nikita can make note of the outcomes also now for today. Right. Akshaya, please be a little more on top and efficient. Just go over whatever we need to discuss today. Fast. We are already 25 minutes into our call.
Yes, sir.
Update or whatever we want to discuss.
Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Karo now.
So now we have to discuss about motivation tracking also.
Okay.
Uh,
How are we doing?
so the thing is, I did not get the time to ask about every task, like what is going on, because Astha was also not well, so I just asked
Okay.
her to like update the task board
Okay.
and
Will you get on top of it, by tomorrow, everything, and stay on top?
yes, sir.
Okay. And the way to stay on top is not necessarily by talking to them and getting an update. That's the thing that we have been discussing. in the project management reviews now. Your trackers, the way your trackers should be done is that you're able to read from there and get on top. That's how you will become more efficient. So they are updating there, you just know what is happening there. And then you can ask if something is getting delayed and understand why. And make your own assessment and handling the risks. Otherwise you're playing a very tertiary role as a project manager. You have to get on top.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay, guys, how's the motivation tracking going?
Sir, for motivation tracker, like we discussed last time, we've made a tracker for every week. तो वो भी update
Right.
किया है.
Perfect.
Just a second, sir. I'll be back in a.
Yeah, that's the way to go. This is something we have discussed, and the more we are able to, because we have been slipping in HR so far. And actually, you have a little bit of catch up to do as far as a project manager is concerned. And what you should do also is open these two sheets always. Actually, I've told you this before also in all your
Yes.
meetings. Have your
Sir.
this one also open and this one also open.
Yes, sir.
So we can run by everything. Okay, Akshay, I have to start working on okay, where are we on newsletter on website? Why is this here? What has newsletter got to do with HR? Daniel?
I think you mentioned it in a meeting.
We discussed in the TL meet, in the DL meet. Why here? Why did we discuss here? Oh, yeah, maybe there was a question I asked about, Akshay or something. So it was just a discussion, nothing to do with HR. Interview recording of Vongals. Which Daniel was driving. Do we know the update of that, guys? HR, project manager, the HR BP of Priya.
So Daniel has provided me dates, and I'll be doing it. He got I got the dates while I was on leave, so I
Okay.
have to have a
And this
meet
has
with
to
you.
be. And what do we have to do about them?
So you asked me to get the dates and then have a meet with you, and then we'll figure out from where we are.
Okay, no, it's
get those
you don't need to really meet with me. What we need to do about them is we have created a HR file of every Wongle. Right?
Yeah.
On the
Okay.
very beginning, we should create this placeholder of their interview recording link.
Okay.
Okay. So we should make it a practice that every time the interview happens, so there might be the same link going to 4 people. That's fine. 4 people selected from that particular day will have the recording in the same place. But we know if we need to ever go back to their interview recording, we can do that.
Okay.
And let's institutionalize this process that every HRBP is doing it for their own people.
Okay.
Update task board. Yeah.
These recordings are to be done by me or by HR for their department.
Our recording link is to be provided by normally the project manager of HR. Should be doing that. Recordings normally are kept on, okay, and more than one people keep the recording of that. From what I recall, sometimes besides me, sometimes even Daniel does it. Somebody else also does it. So those recordings, the project manager of HR should get those links
By the YouTube link to
and
them, right?
yes, have them uploaded. Give the YouTube links. And let every HRBP add it to their people's profiles that we have internally. Yeah. Update task board. Is the task board updated now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. KRA KPI rollout. Okay. Then we had motivation tracking weekly. Is it done?
Sir, it's on.
Can I see the tracker?
Or yeah, sir. The link is there in the task board. दिस वीक का 27 तक है।
Okay. We are going slow on this right now, na?
या
Trishla, are you going to do any of them, or are you going to put it all on Bechari Tejashree?
um, maybe I'll teach her.
Yeah, you should take her with you. Do a couple of them, and
Yeah.
then yeah. Daniel, what about you?
It will be
Your
done
two
by
person also hasn't come,
27.
huh? So
Yeah,
will
by
you do yours?
27. Yeah.
But what's your last date in HR?
I don't know, sir. I was told today, but
Yeah,
I didn't
I
get a
was also
clarity.
told today. But let's make it 28th Monday.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, because Asta is also not there, and I think this girl will also take a time to come in on board. Is 28th okay, Nikita?
या सर।
Or do you need 29th for this girl to join and start taking over? Nikita?
सर 28 will do. We'll have a meeting also that day.
All right.
Internal meeting.
Perfect.
Astha is leaving.
No. Asta is leaving, yes, but sometime, not immediately.
Okay.
When is Asta leaving? When is Asta's last day, Nikita? Do we know?
Yeah, 31st.
Then we need another HR person also, no? Or don't we? We've taken 2 HR people, no?
Yeah,
And
we've
3 are
taken 2.
and 3 are going out.
3 are going out. Yes, sir. लीड हमने स्वाति का सोचा था and Tejasri. So like at that time we were considering only 2. आस्था का तभी decided नहीं था.
हाँ, तो अब तो आस्था का भी रिप्लेसमेंट चाहिए ना, so we need one more
Okay.
hiring.
So HR का भी hiring करना पड़ेगा.
Akshya, are you on top?
Sir,
Nathan, I also wanted to discuss on few rewards. एक बार बहुत पहले बात हुई थी।
Yes, yes, ma'am. एक मिनट रुको ना, अभी आप जब आपकी बारी आई थी तब तो आप बोलिए, अभी रुको एक मिनट, ये समझने दो। इसमें 21st से 27 में कौन कौन से करने हैं, हमें मार्क किए हैं, ये क्या है?
सर हमने कैसे किया है नाम, सो व्हाट माय आइडिया वाज दैट अभी जिसका भी मीट होगा, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल ओपीए होगा, देन आस्था, देयर आर 2 मीटिंग्स एनीवे इन अ वीक, सो आस्था कैन कांटेक्ट प्रियंका 1 डे, आदित्य 1 डे फॉर एग्जांपल, तो दोनों का ये एक ही वीक में हो जाएगा दैट वे।
यार वो हो तो जाएगा, लेकिन पहले से मार्क कर दो ना, किसका कब करना है। निकिता फ्रीज हो गई। अक्षय मार्क करवा दो सबका, ऐसे अभी कंफ्यूजन है।
नहीं नितिन, एक्चुअली शी सेइंग कि वीक वाइज डिवाइड हुआ है एंड जो जिसका करता जाएगा जिस वीक में उसको वो टेक करेंगे।
यार ये भगवान भरोसे वाला काम मत करो प्लीज, कि फिर भगवान भरोसे हो गया।
नहीं भगवान भरोसे
सर
कहा है,
अगर
ऐसे में
फिक्स
पता चल रहा है ना
करने के
कि
लिए
ऑल द
अरे
ब्लैंक
किसका
मतलब हमें
ये
करना
आप
रहना।
सिर्फ ट्रैकिंग कर रहे हो कि किस किस का कर दिया, लेकिन अब पहले से प्लान करो ना, 4 वीक्स में आप कैसे डिवाइड करो। अच्छा वीकली सबका करना है, अच्छा
वीकली
हर वीक में
सबका
सबका करना
करना
है क्या?
हाँ
नहीं नहीं क्या
नहीं
ऐसे थोड़ी महीने में एक बार करना है यार लोगों का।
सर अगर
हाँ
नहीं,
वही
दैट वाज द
वही वही।
प्रॉब्लम, तो वो थर्ड फोर्थ वीक में फिर कुछ कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं होता तो सडन कुछ भी आ जाता है। सो आवर फोकस वाज दैट एक वीक में अगर इफ समबडी का मिस हो गया, फॉर एग्जांपल अब अगर त्रिशला का आस्था का मिस हो गया, देन शी गेट्स अ रिमाइंडर दैट शी हैज टू डू इट इन द वीक ऑफ
अग्रीड अग्रीड,
28
बट पहले से प्लान तो
29।
करो कि हमने आस्था और उनका सबका पहले वीक में सोचा था, सेकंड वीक में किसका सोचा था, थर्ड वीक में किसका सोचा था, वैसे स्टैगर तो कर दो ना एज अ प्लान।
हाँ ये वैसे दिस इज ऑल्सो अ गुड आइडिया।
अरे
ओके
दिस इज
सर।
ओनली आइडिया, ये तो आइडिया नहीं था
हाँ
कि अभी भगवान भरोसे करो।
सर ये भगवान भरोसे नहीं
ये
था।
भगवान भरोसे ही है, भगवान भरोसे, लेकिन ट्रैकर है सामने। हाँ भगवान ने आज बोला, आज आज मैंने ये कर लेते हैं। अब भगवान ने ये
उसकी
बोला ये
दिमाग
कर
में
लेते हैं।
सर ऐसे फिक्स किया ना तो ओके फाइन वी कैन डू दैट फाइन और वो ये हो जाएगा फाइन
हाँ,
सर
और
आई
अगर
विल
स्लिप
डू
हो गया तो आप नेक्स्ट वीक कर लो उसका, बस यही है। बट इस तरह से थिंग्स विल गेट मोर प्लान नो फॉर यू।
ओके ओके सर
दैट वाज द आइडिया।
ओके करती हूँ सर इसको और फिक्स
Okay, now let's look at this. Interview joining Asta, lead workflow automation. Asta, watching
Uh,
video induction. Daniel,
so,
कितने हैं
uh,
Daniel?
so it's 6 hours of videos left. That will be completed by today. Tomorrow morning, sir, for example, I'll give the documents on my understanding on all the induction.
What are you going to give? This is
A
not
document.
watching video induction. Sorry, this is not watching video induction. This is creating new video induction video. New induction video. That was the task, not watching. Watching is no task. Daniel, this was the task, no?
Yeah.
And this was to be done by tomorrow.
Yeah.
How much are we on track with this?
Yeah, I have 2 videos, which is 3 hours each. So 6 hours of video I'll complete today. And
I'm not interested in how much you have completed in watching.
Tomorrow the documentation, the proper whole documentation by tomorrow 12.
I'm not interested in the documentation. I'm interested in the created video. When we have the creative video by tomorrow.
Sir, I was told to create a documentation on my
Who
understanding.
told you this? Who told you this?
Initially, when we had a conversation about
who exactly who told you this? That you have to create a documentation of the video.
Nitin sir.
Come on.
Yeah.
And what will we do with the documentation? What are we supposed to do with the documentation?
As in, how are we going to break in the contents?
How are we going to
break in the different content? As in,
what do you mean break in the content?
Break in the content as in the same way contents are, there'll be different topics on how we're going to make a video.
That was an intermediate step, whatever. I mean, I would have told you how do you get the right quality video done. But eventually the idea is to get a video done, no? Of a better video than what we have right now.
So, okay, I'm still right now in the beginning stage where I complete the video and the documentation and also called wireframe is done. And the next process is creating this.
Wireframing.
I mean the threads, as in one by one threads on how we're going to compose a video.
You do whichever way you want. We want a good quality video.
Yeah.
Induction video. Okay, sourced from these multiple videos.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going to create? So when do we target to get this video done? Akshaya, did you know this task? Do you understand this task? What was supposed to be done?
So.
Huh? Akshaya, another miss lost.
Yeah.
Right. This task has been around for at least a month and a half.
A month, sir.
At least a month. So you've never understood the task, Akshaya?
I thought he has to see the induction videos.
And dance, like nice video, what? After watching what?
I'll get on top of it.
Okay, the idea was that we wanted to, firstly, this video was already too long. And at the same time, there were a lot of pauses and this and that. And people said, and I said that this video is not comprehensible. So there are some aspects we don't cover. Can we make it a more compact video and cover more in the induction? That was the idea. Simple. That was the idea. Okay, for that, Daniel had to go over 3 or 4 other videos that I had created. He had the links of them and was supposed to get a new video done. So the expectation was not that Daniel edits himself.
Yeah.
So he uses the help of an editor, but this is a very simple editing. It's, stop here, start this one from here, stop here, start this one from here. These are the topics we are discussing. so first create what are the things that we are discussing, and as per that, have a video created. That was what was supposed to be done. Okay, Daniel is getting confused and he's confusing us also. Don't allow him to do that.
Okay, sir.
So talk to him, and he's got to get this thing done.
Yes, sir.
Check with him when he's able to do it, and if he understands how it needs to be done.
Okay, sir.
Alrighty. Hiring for fund raising specialist, we've written. Keep this also with Asta because she is responsible for interview formalities.
Okay, sir.
Stipend automation. Is it all tested now?
No, sir, it's pending. We have a meeting
Adere
with
Baba,
the
okay.
weekend.
Timesheet review first and second week.
हो गया है, sir.
My lady, Akshaya, हो गया? This is done.
Astha and Nikita का हो गया है.
Okay, बाकी दोनों ने नहीं करा.
पापा वाईफाई कब आएगा?
आ गया, चल पड़ा.
नहीं चल रहा है.
चल गया. You just have to put Pakwas 1.2 in that. It's a new Wi-Fi thing. This is Chippy 1.2. Chippy Airtel. Simple Chippy Airtel. It's working beautifully right now.
So you're supposed to tell me now.
Okay. What was I going to ask you? Yeah. So the other two not done. Nikita, this other two haven't done.
So me and
Timesheet
Asta
review?
and Trishula has also done a part of it. Daniel का I think pending है.
Okay. So am I supposed to do something? Dantu unko?
Daniel, will you do it by today?
Yeah, today is done.
हो गया, sir. मत डांट.
Performance management. Performance management, 31st August. How's the progress on this?
Sir, I have no idea about performance management.
Okay, Akshay, that's why it's very important to have this. Apna re Baba, you have just talked about 2 things out of these 20 things. Akshay,
Yes,
performance
sir.
management. Where are we?
Sir, I'll take updates from Astha.
And a tracker so that you know what's happening. Create a kind of a checklist there so you know how much of it is done. Are you going to keep asking Astha every time? No, that's not what you need to do. You need to understand what needs to be done in this.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
setting up performance management. We have it twice. I don't know for what reason. KRA KPI. We needed the rollout of that. Okay, August town hall. Yes. By 24th August, something had to happen. Nikita's on top, but only 2 out of the 8 things have been done. Why is that? Akshaya?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Okay, please be on top. Nikita, what's the issue?
sir, I
बाकी सब
want
हमारे ऊपर है?
सब नहीं, वो न्यू जॉइनीज का ये एडिट करना है, वो कैरी कैचर. एक तो वेलकम का वो डिस्कस करना था, कौन देगा, तो उसका सर्टिफिकेट्स आर इन प्रोग्रेस. वो नेम्स चाहिए सर, तो वो मैं
Got it.
कैसे डालूं नेम्स?
Got it. I think you need to assign some of these tasks to me or whatever within this thing.
Okay.
Okay, you can put our names against this so that the delay is not on you. Secondly, we should have done this by 24th.
So that's why I put date 24th. I'm sending it every day.
Okay, so when was this done? And when was this done? So no, reviews from the OPA team and this poster backdrop. When was this done?
24th.
Have some sort of because to be able to do it 24th, this should have been targeted by certain dates, and then we know what is delaying us. That's how we'll be able to do these things on time next time.
Okay, sir, got it.
Yeah, Akshay, you got it. This is how you can create the tracker within the task. Have these small steps, have assigned dates for target dates for each one of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, rewards. Akshay, rewards.
Yes, rewards.
Yes,
Yeah.
miss.
So, हाँ, इसमें I wanted to इसको खुल सकता है क्या ये?
हो सकता है, मेरे को अपना ब्राउजर चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Give me a sec.
Or should I share my screen?
1 second. You share your screen, we'll all get frozen.
इसे नहीं है. Actually, इसमें मुझे ये बात करनी थी that there were few things that I had discussed it. I mean, long back I think, but हम उसमें कुछ कर नहीं पाए थे. And plus अभी टाउन हॉल फिर से हो रहा है, तो क्या हम इसमें से कुछ करेंगे? रिवॉर्ड सेकंड पार्ट में, रिवॉर्ड्स एंड रिकग्नाइजेशन में जो है,
Just look at this.
मेगा स्टार ऑफ द मंथ.
Applauding work anniversary is being done. Great, awesome. Hooray Fridays. We are not doing that.
नहीं हो रहा है. नो वी आई मतलब अभी स्टार्ट नहीं किया है ये हुर्रे फ्राइडेज.
But did you
इनफैक्ट आई
want to
वाज
do it?
थिंकिंग हुर्रे, I would want to, but we can take suggestion. I can take suggestion from Nikita. Everyone here. How
Listen,
about
if you
Hooray
want to do it,
Fridays?
make Tejasvi want to do it, and then let her then do whatever she wants to do about it.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
It is Tejasvi. So fan moments, we're doing it.
Right. Traits of leadership.
D and E तो आपने बोला था कि नहीं applicable है
हाँ,
यहाँ
तो
पे.
हटाओ ना यहाँ से.
हाँ, ये वही वाली शीट डली हुई है, राइट. एंड कंपनी लेगेसी के ऊपर भी हम काम कर सकते हैं. F&G इज बेसिकली सेम.
Now, please share your ideas with Tejasvi and see if she owns it.
राइट. मुझे सेकंड के बारे में बात करनी थी, रिवॉर्ड्स एंड इसके
Right.
ऊपर, कि इसमें से
Megastar
हम
of the
कुछ
month.
इंक्लूड करेंगे. या
ये are you telling me or are you asking me?
आई एम आस्किंग यू कि हम ये करेंगे टाउन हॉल में ऐसा कुछ क्या?
हमने पहले कभी डिस्कस किया था इसके बारे में.
इसके बारे में बहुत पहले किया था, बहुत पहले, और आई
पर
थिंक
उस
इन
पे
द मंथ
फिर
ऑफ
क्या
जुलाई.
डिसीजन लिया था? हमने?
हमने डिसीजन आपने लिया था कि वैल्यू विक्टर्स तो आप ऑलरेडी कर रहे हैं विद सम अदर नेम.
राइट.
एंड जेम अवार्ड एंड मेगा स्टार के लिए कहा था कि वी कैन डू दिस.
तो अगर डिसीजन ले लिया तो फिर आप क्यों पूछ रहे हो?
क्योंकि बहुत टाइम हो गया, इतना लंबा टाइम हो गया,
तो उस पे क्या
इसलिए
टाइम हो गया तो
एक
क्या हो
बार
गया?
फिर
मतलब
से.
एक बार फिर से जितनी बार हम टाइम डालेंगे उस पर दोबारा से डिसीजन लेंगे उसके लिए.
नहीं. ऐसे इंक्लूड मतलब कल हम इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं क्या इसको, मेगा स्टार ऑफ द मंथ एंड जेम अवार्ड को?
Are you asking me? Are you telling me?
आई एम अगेन आस्किंग यू नितिन टू इंक्लूड इट इन
हाँ.
टुमारोज टाउन हॉल और
Ask
नेक्स्ट मंथ
HR.
टाउन.
Ask HR. I mean, HR is organizing the town hall. Who am I? I only have to take the decision. Let's implement it. Now, if somebody wants to implement it, that's you. If you want to implement it, go ahead. And if you want any help in implementing it, the logistics person is Nikita right now. Where am I? What's my role in this?
To decide who will get these awards.
Oh, that I will tell you. So that you ask me. That
Yeah.
along with others, Nikita can put it in the checklist. We'll come back to you for that.
Yes. अच्छा, टाइम अप हो गया हमारा. नंदिता इज हियर.
Okay, good. Bad. What meeting is this, Nandita?
Design.
Oh, design, right. But you're the only one. No other designer.
Dipanshu is here. No?
I can't see him.
I'm
Ek
interested
Deepika.
in this list of responsibilities of
I am
Trishla.
calling him.
Miscellaneous में.
Yeah, list of responsibilities of Trishla. Where is that?
Yeah. What is this?
What do I do? I don't know. Ask Kasa.
So this is like वो back end का जो काम है ना उसकी list है ये. वो
Trishla,
करना है. One
this
will
is
be
very
the
important for you.
onboarding.
So other than onboarding, what all do they want to give you? I mean, do they want to give you rewards and things like this? planning and, from HR, what all do they want to give you? We have had some discussion internally with us. They need to be done, but please don't
Okay.
delay it like this, not Trishla? Like the reward.
Krishna?
ये फ्रंट एंड में डिले चल रहा है, बैक एंड में और डिले नहीं होना चाहिए. I consider you very responsible. I seek your help to save me from my wife also. नूरी मामा को याद कराना, इसी बल लाना. Okay, I'm done. Rest. Akshaya, please go over the rest also. I didn't have the time to go over it, and let's make the meeting more efficient. And these are not the reviews I should get into. I mean, you should feel absolutely confident. Nitin, you don't need to worry. They're all on track. I've seen them personally. Okay, but we have problems and we need discussions on these 3 or 4 points, so we can have quality discussions with me rather than, having to look at each of these things.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.